Hey, this is Scully. What I have here is a comparison of the vlog cameras that I use. The one on the left is the Kodak Zx5 with lenses. I've bought a couple of these little lenses, and I'm using the lenses here. The one on the right is a Canon Powershot 110 HS, which is not my favorite camera in the world, but it works. With no lens, it's by itself. On the left we have the Kodak with the wide angle lens. On the right we have the Canon 110 without any sort of lens help. And I think, yeah, the Canon still has the Kodak beat even with the wide angle lens. Yep, by a good noticeable bit. Here's vlogging range. Well, okay, here's vlogging range. About the same distance. Let's see if I can aim him here. And this is with the wide angle lens. Talking normally. Okay, again we have the Canon on the right and the Kodak on the left. This time the Kodak has the fisheye lens on it. And I've got to be honest with you, the Canon still does a great job of being wide angle without looking all fisheyed. But I think this time the angle is about the same. I don't think the Canon is quite as wide angle as this fisheye lens on the Kodak. Okay, here is vlogging distance. Testing 1, 2, 3, talking normally. 1, 2, 3. And this is about a foot away from my face, both times. Wow. Let's walk over here to the world. There we are outside, buildings and the whole 9 yards. Both cameras zoomed all the way out. Dead trees to look at. Yeah, the fisheye definitely has the Canon beat, but it looks fisheye. And I'm sure with the wind noise, the Kodak has the Canon beat by a mile with wind noise, though the quality without wind noise is better on the Canon by quite a bit. Alright, so there's the outside test. By the way, it's like 39 degrees out here, 37 degrees out here, so I hope you guys appreciate this. So one other thing about this wide angle lens you gotta be careful of, it doesn't center itself, so you gotta be careful when you put that on here that you actually get it centered. Because this is the fisheye lens, you can actually tell when it's not quite on center. The fisheye is more pronounced one way than the other, and there is a center to this lens, definitely, and you can tell when it's off. So even though the other one, the wide angle lens, won't let me get in quite as tight, I'm probably still going to use it just because it's not quite as fisheye, you know what I mean. A couple other problems. These lenses stay on pretty good, but they're not fixed. So I'm thinking I may have to come up with a way to, let me trip over something there. I may have to come up with a way to attach them to the camera, not as in mounted permanently on the camera, but get some monofilament fishing line and loop them through the lanyard while I'm using them. That way if they do pop off, they just kind of dangle there until I put them back on. You know, I'd say I like parking garages, but I think the only reason I like parking garages is because you can go out on the roof. Many times I've seen parking garages in movies and stuff, like, oh, that's a cool parking garage. In conclusion, this is going to be a lot better with these little lenses. I tried to rig up a little lanyard system so that when they do get knocked off the camera, they don't go very far. We'll see how well that works. Maybe you have to do something better soon. But no, I think this is going to work out well. Let me know what you think in the comments.